guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a final review on the all-new towing from Revell Monogram or Revell Journey, their 2022 Corvette Stingray. So like I said, this is an all-new towing. It's actually a really nice kit. There are some flaws on this kit, which I will get to here in a little bit. But other than that, what you see from here, it looks really good. It turned out fantastic. And this is a really nice kit. The only flaw there's only one flaw that I can notice is the ride height is really messed up. As you see, it's pretty high. Maybe I saw some pictures online. They are kind of high up. They have a sport mode and stuff that lowers it down and stuff. But I would say the ride height is kind of messed up. And I'll tell you right now, it's kind of hard to lower this car. Because say if you want to use the stock wheels, and all you can do, basically most kits, you can just take the wheels and just cut off where the nibbits are, and you can just raise up the wheels. It's not the case on this one because it has all these suspension arms and stuff underneath it, and the bottom A-arms will hit the bottom of your rim. So it's kind of hard to lower the car without doing a lot of major work, and I did not want to put any more work into this thing because I was kind of done with it. But overall, the kit was fantastic. If you are a big Corvette fan or a Chevy guy, this is a kit for you. For some weird odd reason, I lost kind of good interest on this kit. I don't know what it was. I should have got this done probably 4 weeks ago because it's not that complicated a kit. But I just lost interest for some unknown reason. But finally got it done, and here she is, and it looks really good. So the body color is going to be, of course, from Scratch Paints, and it is their Rapid Blue. That is actually a Porsche or for nice C8 Corvette color, which is a really nice color. And then of course we did the black stripes. Now I will tell you right now, it does not matter what version of the kit you get from Revell Journey or Revell Monogram, which is the USA version. Because most people do know the Revell Journey one has the much better decals, because the decals from Revell Journey are made from a different manufacturer and they are higher end than the Revell Monogram one. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is the Revell Monogram one, and these ones actually had the Revell Journey decals. So this is fantastic because these decals went down super nice and it turned out fantastic. All the decals you see here lay down super nice. I mean, very little Marco Sol was used. I mean, very little, because these decals lay down pristine. They are just wonderful decals. So you can just use Marco Sat, get them in place, and then a little bit of Marco Sol. That's about it. So like I said, I went ahead and did the black stripes. There is also white stripes in the kit as well, but I thought the black ones look pretty cool with this blue. And then a lot of accents is black as well. The wheels and this part right here is black, and the grill and stuff. So really nice. Of course, we did 2K clear. We went 2K clear on top of decals. Decals had no issue with it. Well, obviously I used 2K clear. If you're using Tamiya clear or testers, that might be a different story. But from 2K clear, these decals took it like a champ. The wheels and tires are from the kit. They are pretty nice. I went ahead and did semi-gloss clear on the wheels because they're not really glossy on the wheels. And then of course we got all this back here. The tail lights. There's another thing about this kit. The tail lights are kind of a pain to do the tinting red and stuff, because they are clear. They're not already pre-tinted red because they're like clear red and they're black. So that takes some time and finesse with it. So just be careful because that does take some time. The headlights are blacked out as well. You can put in the daytime running lights. I did like the Molotov chrome pen to represent that, so that looks pretty good. But yeah, like I said, the tail lights are kind of a pain. They look really good, but you just gotta know what you're doing, where you're putting the red and stuff. So that's that. But other than that, all this look back here looks good. The spoiler in gloss black, and the roof or the trunk or trunk you want to call it, this part back here, it does open. I will say it does not open all the way because it's just how it is. So I don't even bother opening it because you can see the engine anyway through the back glass. But other than that, the exterior turned out fantastic. Everything fits perfect. Only thing that I did aftermarket was the brakes. I went ahead and just put some carbon ceramic brakes in there, than the yellow calipers, but because the kit brakes are kind of poorly detailed. But other than that, that's the only thing aftermarket on this kit. But yeah, the exterior turned out fantastic. Let's move on to the interior. I did a two-tone interior, black and white. Now a lot of these blue Corvettes with the blue paint scheme, they're originally black or they have the same matching color blue. I was gonna think of doing the blue, but I think that's a bit too much blue. I didn't really care for that. But then I stumbled across a couple of Corvettes that are in this blue, and they actually had the white interior. I thought that was pretty slick and pretty clean, so I went ahead and did that. And that's pretty much what I did. Some flocking. I did not add any seatbelts because, like I said, I just lost completely interest on this kit, so I just wanted to get it done. So very minimum detail on the interior, and there's a lot of decals that go on the interior for your gauge cluster, infotainment system, your center console, and your door panels, the door switches and stuff. So there's a lot of decals, your steering wheel as well. So, but like I said, the decals are fantastic. They lay down super nice. But the interior is pretty cool, and another cool thing about this kit is they offer a left and right hand drive dashboard. So for you European guys, you get to have the dashboard your way as well, which is cool. Like I mentioned, I think Revell Germany is the one that designed this kit, because if this was a Revell USA version kit only, or USA version of Revell made this kit, they would only have the left hand drive dashboard. But like I said, this is probably a Revell Germany design, because it has a Revell Germany instruction sheet in the Revell monogram kit, and also the decals, and that's why they include the left and right hand drive dashboard. So, but very nice. So the interior turned out good. The engine is nice as well. You do get a full-on engine detail, which is awesome, because a lot of manufacturers, such as Tamiya or Fujimi or Hiroshima even, because you don't see much engine anyway, they will probably do like a partial engine. But in this kit, you do get a full-on detailed engine, which is good. Even though you only see like 10% of it through the back glass, but other than that, hey, at least you do get a photo. You get the detail up in the engine, which is pretty cool. I did the valve cover and the intake cover in the matching blue, because it looks pretty cool. Either that, or you can do it in black or the red from the car as well. But other than that, that's pretty much about it. The car looks good. The kit is nice. Like I said, for some reason, for me, I just lost interest. Maybe because I'm not a fan of the C8 Corvettes. To me, I don't know, this car is cool and all, but to me it's not really a Corvette, because Corvettes are always a front engine car, and this is a mid-engine car. So to me, I don't think this is a real Corvette, but some people do like it. If this interests you, pick this up, because this is a wonderful kit. It goes together super well. And don't want to mention, Revell also just brought out the convertible version. The convertible version just hit the store shelves, so pick that one up as well. The only thing with the convertible version is you do not get to see the engine at all, because how the convertible is, it covers the engine. So I believe it comes with the same engine, but you just don't get to see it at all. So that's one part that sucks about the convertible. But other than that, it's essentially the same kit. The body is a little bit different, because again, it is a convertible, and this is, since this is a coupe, the target top does come off. So there we go. So that looks really nice, and you can display your interior much more detailed. So even though this is the coupe, the roof does still come off, and yeah, this is pretty cool. But alright guys, this is an awesome kit. Pick one up yourself if you had not do so already. But until my next video, there are pictures of it in the photo booth at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But until my next video, I will catch you next time. Take it easy.